everyone, I am margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading that will represent the sign of Gemini and or Cancer. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to watch, and also to my clients for reaching out to me. And let us see, what is it that I need to know. I had to start all over again on the video because the energy of your loved ones is all over the place as we speak. Now, calm down, thank you. Okay. As always, prior to the recording, I call into the universe with my client's personal information. I want to thank you, and let's get started. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to see when it comes to it? Okay. I want to say here, first off, that he tried all his best because he was trying to kind of like bring you to him. And I know that this is going to be spooky, but I feel that he entered, and as you can see that, I feel that he entered the energy of the person that was with you in that room in order to transpire the message that he wanted to. Sometimes we do certain things, but it makes it harder for them, okay? I feel that, yes, it just kind of, this is going to be a little bit more of a situation for me because he is wild about about what he experienced that night with you in that room, okay? I feel that he wanted you to stay in that room, to not leave, to stay, okay? He's telling me that. And I feel that because he feels that because what he experienced that night is, to him, it was something that, that he's still around in this earthly world, you know what I mean? Okay. He's hurting. I feel that he's hurting. He's very upset. He's disappointed. He wanted you to stay in the home environment. And again, we're still seeing him in a moment of desperation, of being confused. I feel that you being there have shifted what I was doing, to be honest. I feel that he had such a joy and such relief that he felt alive in that process. And it's almost like he touched that person that was in the room, in the bed with you, and by the touch, he was transferred that energy into that person, and he became himself. He did a lot of things that he has done with you in the living, and I feel that he wanted to just, like, put his arm around you and squeeze you in, he's telling me, and that something about kissing you. I'm not sure if he did literally, but he was in the sensation of wanting to in the forehead is what I'm sensing, okay? He felt that he was back to where he wanted to be with you, because it's really, what happened that night was literally what he wanted that night of the passing, of the time and conversation that he was having with you, because all he wanted to was to hold you, to feel you, to see you, to kiss you. And so that is what he's telling me now, okay? Let me explain when you're asking about the descendant thing. Descendant, to me, in his energy, tells me that he was in the descendant phase, from the living to the dead, okay? And so I have, throughout the days, worked on that. But I feel that this has pushed it back for me, to be honest. It's something that he was so looking forward to, and something that felt so real to him, and something that now it has him more confused than ever. It has him lingering. And I have to say that it has him in, I feel that I see him in a corner crying. I feel that I see him, I'm going to tell you that I feel, and I have to apologize because his name is very very loud within me, and so I have to be very cautious to not spurt it out, literally as I'm talking, okay? Because I'm calling him by his name, so his name I'm avoiding as much as I can to not say it out loud. But sometimes when I'm interacting with the energy, um, in order to communicate with the person, uh, it takes a lot, okay? So bear with me. Um, so he's saying, I want to go home. I want to be home. Something about the home, and I feel that to him, home is you, okay? It's not literally the home. It's literally you. I want to be home. I want to be with you. I want to be where you are. So he's telling me he doesn't want to be where he's at. He wants to be with you, okay? Um, oh, Lord. We did talk in the last reading, that we will be having some type of sensation from him, and of course you already sense that. I do feel that you're going to be in the need to want to sense that again, and probably even go back to that room if they don't change anything of that room or wherever it is that he slept. If he was in his own space, in his own room, that energy will also be generating twice as much as it has been as of now. I'm not sure if you already had the funeral, because he's talking about something about the funeral. He moved something within. If it hasn't happened, it'll happen. If you already attended the funeral, there's something that he's changing in reference to that. Can you tell me? So he's asking me, can I tell him what? Okay. So if you have already attended the funeral, I feel that he's asking, maybe you want to write a letter and put it in his hands if you go to the funeral. If you already have that, then I would suggest that in the cemetery, okay? Just a letter between you and him, okay? And just as a heaven, let I see and let I know. I don't want to go, so he keeps telling me he does not want to go. He does not want to move forward with this, and I have to say that I'm glad that you did what you did, but at the same time, it has hindered my work. Someone is moving. Who's moving? Someone is moving here. Someone is moving. So I feel that it doesn't matter. I'm telling him it doesn't matter about that person. Okay, well, let's see. So who's getting monetary help from him? Someone is getting monetary help from him, or someone has life insurance on him or something to that effect. I see that. And he wants you to take some. He's telling me that someone is benefiting from his passing, and he wants you to be a part of that, whatever it is. Whoever has life insurance or money, he wanted you to be his wife because he wanted you to be the one to be taken care of when he was passing. Okay, he's very straightforward about that. And that even though what happened, but he still wants you to know that to him, you are his heart and soul. You are his partner in this life, and you are his soulmate. To him, you're his wife. It's simply as that, So someone does have life insurance on him, I feel, or they're getting monetary help or some type of gain of money in reference to his passing, okay? He felt that eventually this was going to be, that was coming, that eventually this was going to take place. He felt that, okay? He felt the need to not suffer anymore and to let go also is what he's telling me, okay? Okay, so let's see. What else can he say? Yeah. I feel also, I'm seeing him like on a knee. So he was on a knee, on his knees, watching. At first he felt confused. The energy felt confused of what was going on in the house, in his room. And then he felt for a moment there that he was like nothing ever happened when he saw you, when the energy of yours and his entwined as you stay there. He actually wanted you in that room by yourself, is what he's telling me, okay? But the fact that he was able to come within that other person's energy, he was able to feel you, okay? It's also what he's saying. But he wants you to stay there alone. Alone. Let's see. Okay. I'm not sure if you're going to be doing that anytime soon. Probably so. And there's going to be a lot of things that he is going to channel through there. Okay. Whether you feel them is one thing, but I definitely feel that you will. Okay. Yeah. So he wants you to be in that room alone, not with anybody else. Alone. I feel that you are going to hear his voice. It can be even through a dream, but I feel that you are going to hear his whispers. Someone else has or will as well. So it's obvious to me that his energy is speaking in the sense of fear in the now. So he's still here. He has not descended yet. Okay, he's not wanting to, and he's not wanting to admit it. And now more than ever of what just recently happened, and I feel that he was in such a moment. Like I'm not sure what's the pet name that he used with you, but he said, "Oh, my baby's here. Finally, it's here. See, exactly what I wanted is what I'm hearing." And that, of course, is referring to you. Okay. Mm. Oh. Let's see here. It's, it's, it's just giving me here the sense of you and him. You and him in a long-standing environment of a relationship that there's no boundaries, there's no breaking up, there's nothing of that into his moment, into his in the way that he's feeling, a connection of a lifetime, a connection of two souls and two minds, a connection that is it's unbreakable. And of course, we talked about that in the last reading, and we know that that's what that is between you and him. Okay. So I feel that he's telling me this because he's afraid that if anything, it will detach that energy when he admits to move forward. And of course, I'm also telling him, as I'm saying to you, that this is a bonding, that it will be a standing, and it will be a more neutral, more giving also in the next life path. Okay. But he feels he feels like you have come home, or he wants to be home. And to him, and again, how I sense the energy is of you and him being as one. Okay. Why me? So he's asking why me, why I went through all this, why I couldn't just be stronger. So now he's going through the other aspect of why certain things happen. What else? What's happening with his belongings? Who's taken what, or who has taken what? So he's talking about that also. Okay. And again, he's aligning. He's letting me know for certainty that love has no boundaries, and that you are his true love. He's wanting to say repeatedly, "I love you, I love you, and I love you." From here to there, I'm not sure what was the phrase that he used, but he's telling me that here. Okay. There's no breaking bondage here. He's talking about, I don't know what it is that he had that he loved the most, if he took it or not. Um, okay, yeah. I'm sorry that if I hurt anybody, if I caused any damage to his mom. He's speaking to his mom here now. I don't know what happened to his father. He's also bringing his father back at a distance sense. Okay. You might want to ask his mother who has passed on their side of the family. Okay. Because he's not alone. I feel that there's a father figure there of some sort with him. Okay. Unfortunately, when he's telling me please don't let go, I feel that he's not trying to tell me that. I feel that he's telling you that, so please don't let him go. Please keep him with you. Or possibly he could even be talking about please do not forget him. Okay. Um, he's not comprehending a lot of these things, and I feel that I was moving forward with so many things, but now I feel that I'm just back to square one, and it's not going to be easy for me, I have to say. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, I feel that. Thank you, Mr. Heaven. Thank you, God, into the heaven. Thank you, Mr. Heaven. Let's see. Yes, there he is again. He feels angry at times, even. Okay. Yeah, he feels angry, hurt, pain. So I feel that he's trying to give me the excuses of the things that he has done, okay, to himself, trying to excuse those things. He said that he didn't love, I don't know, I guess he's trying to talk about everything that he's done in his life, that he didn't love whoever he was accused of, women or whatever. He didn't love anybody else. He didn't want no one else, but he just wanted you, okay? All it caused was drama and stress and pain with everybody else. And again, he keeps talking about who has gained out of his passing, okay? Someone has, I feel, or trying to gain material gains out of this also, okay? Too much hurt and pain in his life that he just couldn't take it, he couldn't bear it. So he's trying to excuse him, and he's asking for you to forgive him, okay? For you and his family. He's asking the family to forgive him for the way that he did what he did, and for the way that he was also found, I feel. The pain that the person that found him, it's almost like seeing that throughout the days, including those last moments. It's like stuck in that in the vision sense. Okay, I feel. Okay. Thank you, Angels of the Heaven. So I have to let this energy go now, so I can find a way to calm it down for now. Okay? I feel that I have to. Okay. As always, we'll be in touch, and I want to thank you. And of course, as always, I wish you all the very best today, and always, and happy Mother's Day to you too today. Um, Love and light. Thank you.